Oh, I feel like a zombie. Last night was my first all-nighter on the Black Ops 3 title. Had a lot of fun playing. I played till about 6, 7 in the morning. Dabbled in a few of the other playlists here in the game. I started a free run, had fun with that. I also started playing the campaign and did a few missions on there on veteran. Now, I'm going to run through the campaign first on veteran just to get my bearings, because I told you guys I am going to Twitch it, playing it on the realistic difficulty, but I have to get an idea of what to look forward to in the campaign before I do that. I don't want to go into it not knowing what to expect and just continually die while I'm twitching. So I know it's going to be difficult. I actually watched U1ZPR Chaos run through it on realistic difficulty. He just beat it yesterday. So I did see him beat it on realistic difficulty, and it looks hard. Okay, so you're going to see me rage quite a bit when I start twitching it on realistic difficulty. The rage will be real. So you may want to tune in for that one if you want to hear me complain and gripe and bitch, because it's going to happen. But yeah, I started playing it last night on veteran difficulty with one of my friends, Healthy, aka Bauer. Shout out to you, buddy. We've been running through it. We got to the second or third mission, grabbing all the collectibles and everything like that, and playing it on veteran just to, you know, keep it real, keep it hard. And once we get done with that, that's when I will start twitching it on realistic. So I'll keep you guys posted on my progress there. I should be done by this weekend, hopefully. And then I can start twitching next week sometime. So stay tuned for that, okay? Welcome to my Call of Duty gaming channel. I am Nessinator. Now, the gameplay that you guys are watching is me on the map Fringe, using the Gorgon LMG, which you guys know is the most OP LMG in this game, which I'm sure is going to catch a nerf pretty quickly here in the next coming month. So what I planned on doing is prestiging this weapon all the way through. Now, you guys do know you can't prestige your weapons in Black Ops 3. You could prestige your weapon twice. So I figured, you know what, before they nerf this bad boy and it's not even usable, let me go ahead and get it in while I can. And if you can't beat them, join them. Because I'll tell you what, a lot of people out there are using this LMG. There are times when I get into a game and the whole team is using this LMG, a whole party or something like that, and all they're doing is camping in their spawns, head glitching. And like I said, if you can't beat them, join them. And you can give a scrub a good weapon, doesn't make him a better player, I'll tell you that. So, you know, not to talk crap there. Sorry, I'm a little delirious. I am tired. But yeah, you know, a lot of people are using this gun. So I'm going to jump into it and use it as well if people are going to use it against me. And I'm going to do the head glitches. And I'm going to play the cheesy way that they play and just do it better. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get that in while I can. You know, I started using the Razorback. I just unlocked the Razorback. And for some reason, it didn't work out for me like it did in the beta. It didn't deal the same amount of damage. It just didn't feel as potent as it did in the beta, for me at least. And I was getting outshot by people using VMPs, and it was just a headache to use for me. So I don't know if that's my go-to gun anymore. I did start using the Shiva. I did unlock that, and it's okay. Yeah, it's good, but this Gorgon I think is a little bit better for me. I know the Shiva is a little bit more mobile for people that want to navigate the maps, but again, I'm going to get this in while I can. So I'm not sure what weapon I'm going to unlock in my second prestige, and as you guys know, the last commentary that I made, I told you I was going to unlock Dead Silence in my first prestige, which I am level 54 now after playing last night. So next time I get on, I will be prestiging, and of course I'll give you guys a stats video on every prestige, so look forward to that as well. But I started using Dead Silence. I finally unlocked Dead Silence, and I was right, man. It's definitely necessary in this game. I am going to run it with every loadout that I have. I'll run a Perk 3 Greed if I want to put on Tactical Mask or Awareness alongside with it. But man, I'm not going to run without Dead Silence. It is really a great perk to have in this game, because you guys know everybody in this game is a Thunderfoot. You can hear everything. The sounds are so clean. And it's just something that I need to, you know, rock, because I like to get in people's flanks, and I can't do it when people hear me coming. So I'm going to rock Dead Silence. That's going to be the first thing that I unlock as I take control of my little Cerberus here. Now, this little Cerberus, like I told you in a previous commentary, is not that good on big maps, and you'll see that here. It's kind of slow. If this was Domination, I would just probably hold down B flag with it, and I do have some good gameplays coming up with that. But again, they're all on Combine. And I will say this, too. I was playing last night by myself, and it seems about 60-70% of the time I was playing on Combine. I kept saying, damn it, I want to get some gameplays on some other maps. But every time it comes up, everybody votes for it. And again, it's my favorite map. I'm not complaining about it, and the reason I get all these good gameplays on it is because I like the map. However, I don't want to just upload Combine gameplays here on the channel. So, I don't know what I'm going to do there. I'm going to have to just trickle those out on you guys. But, you know, speaking of all this game and everything, you know, it still has its patches. I know today we finally got our Xbox user interface update. So if you guys are Xbox One users, check your dashboard. There should be a system update there to get the new user interface, which is supposed to make everything faster and better for your party system. And hopefully after I upload that, the game will play smoother. Because again, it's still freezing. It still has its issues. And quite personally, this could have been the best Call of Duty ever made for me if it weren't for about 2 or 3 things. One of them is the flinch. You know, the flinch in this game makes every, you know, shootout a crapshoot. It's 50-50 chance. Sometimes, you know, you just get outshot when you shouldn't. And you guys know how it is. You guys play the game. Shoot first, die first. You'll be shooting a guy, and you get 3-4 rounds in him, and all of a sudden he'll 2-shot you and kill you with, you know, a VMP or something. And I'm thinking to myself, if I'm shooting him first, he should be flinching. So how is it I'm shooting him first, but yet when he shoots me, I'm the one that flinches harder after I'm already shooting him? So, you know, that's the big issue I have with this game. And then, of course, just the way it operates, you know, playing the campaign last night on Veteran and watching Chaos play it on Realistic. Even the campaign has glitches. It freezes. It happened to us last night. And it just shows this game was really incomplete. If they would have just finished this game, it would have been great. That flinch kills it. The glitches and freezes for me kills it. And that's pretty much it. You know, everything else is all right. But those 2 things really, really hurt this game for me. And let me know down in the comment section below how you guys are liking the game so far. Obviously, we're getting further and further into it. And the more and more patches that we get, it should become more and more playable. But for right now, it's still a tough, tough time out there on Black Ops 3. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to about wrap it up. I'm about done here using the Tempest. I told you guys I'm switching over to the Tempest these days. And I'll probably be getting a lot of gameplays with that, so stay tuned for all that. And I also have some supply drop openings for you guys coming. You know, I've been buying the common supply drops over the rare supply drops because I've bought the rare supply drops and I rarely get anything. So stick to the common supply drops out there. I've even heard that David Vonahar tweeted out that common supply drops are the way to go. So if you got your crypto keys, use them on common until they patch this, because the rare ones, they don't really give you much. Anyway, guys, thanks for all your views, subscribes, and likes. This is Nessinator. I appreciate it all. Till the next one, I'm out.
Only strength, only victory. Full metal everything.